All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back once again on the greatest wrestling watch-along podcast that ever existed, the Watchalong Express. I am, as always, your host, Andrew, here with the greatest undefeated all-time tag team of podcasting, John and Justin. What's going on, fellas?
Kicking it, feeling good.
Feeling good? Good?
Feeling good, man.
Awesome. Good. Excellent. And Jordan, how's it going?
It's going good.
Good. Back on mic this week after the technical difficulties.
I can hear Jordan.
Yeah.
No, he's here. As you guys might notice, you can't see any of us, however. We won't be doing the YouTube videos for a little while. Just life's going on. Can't quite get around to it. If you guys really do want us to keep doing it, then let us know and we'll definitely put up more videos and do more of that stuff. But we want to hear from you. So hit us up on Facebook and we'll try to get that stuff out for you. Other than that, I think we're going to get right into this week's episode. We got Raw from May 11th. It's 98. Justin is on beer theme this week. So Justin, why don't you lead us into this and let us know what you chose?
Yeah. So May 11th. So I tried to do like a theme with the date.
Mm-hmm.
An important day in history, a very, very important day in history. Mm-hmm. This day, not this day that we're recording, but the day of Raw that we're watching tonight, which is May 11th, 1998. But what's really, really important is actually in 1969 is when Monty Python officially formed.
Woo!
And that's a big deal, for culture and everything because, it basically shaped comedy for at least the next decade or so, especially coming out of England.
And in our non-wrestling lives, we are three pretty big comedy nerds. We genuinely enjoy Monty Python a lot, the three of us. So I thought that was a very fitting theme.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure if you don't enjoy Monty Python, you're an asshole. So,
so quick story: when I first met the valet, I went to her house and she's like, "Oh, do you want to watch a movie? You can put this movie in or whatever it was." And I opened up her the DVD player to take whatever was in there out. Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and I was just like, "All right, okay, that means you watch this regularly."
Done.
Like, okay. So.
We're off to a good start.
Exactly.
So in
you have it on DVD.
That's. Go ahead, Justin.
But in that spirit, I went with a beer theme. It's just beers that make you chuckle. So just either that's cover art or a funny, like snippy name, or you have a funny story about it. It doesn't matter. Just a beer that you think is fun. I actually went with a very local brew. So I'm in Northborough, Mass. So and this beer is brewed in Hudson, Mass. So literally 10 minutes down the street. I actually went to their beer garden on Friday, which is a ton of fun.
Nice.
It is a laser cat. I do think this is hilarious, though.
That's pretty rad.
Oh, is that Medusa?
It is Medusa Brewing. So shout out to Medusa.
Yeah, Medusa's awesome.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Medusa's awesome. Big fan.
8% Imperial IPA. So sorry for everything I say coming after this. But,
also, I think since we're not going to have the visual medium, you might want to describe the can art a little bit. Maybe the viewers probably get an idea, but
yeah, here I am with the can.
Listeners rather.
What a fun!
Hey, look at this, everyone.
It basically the cat is shocked, absolutely shocked by a laser. But unfortunately for the cat, the laser's coming out of its eyes. The O face, but it's kind of fun in the background where they have like the garden. It's hops, which is kind of fun.
Nice.
Nice.
Because we're not doing the medium though, I am going to go get my fancy beer glass because I didn't realize we were doing it this way. So you guys are going to come on a trip with me while I watch the rest of your beers.
Fabulous. All right, John.
Oh, yeah. If we were doing video though.
Oh, you guys are missing the whole tour of the house too. All right, go ahead, John.
If only. So I did go with, I'm glad, Justin, what you said was you listed off a few different things, because one thing you said was, if you have a funny story behind it kind of thing. And not that I necessarily have a super, super funny story behind this but the title is a phrase that a friend of mine says all the time that makes me laugh. So the brewing company is Clown Shoes.
Nice.
I think that the beer is Rainbows Are Real, but the Clown Shoes jumped out to me because my friend Ryan, who I do my other podcast with, when something's like utterly like ridiculous, like stupid, he calls it fucking clown shoes. And I don't know, just like I don't know where he got that from or like where it came from, but the first time I heard him say this shit is clown shoes, I just thought that was really good. So I saw that, I was like, that made me laugh. It is a hazy IPA, hitting the IPAs again, just like last week. 6.75%.
That's not bad, though.
See, also local, Boston, Mass, and Windsor, Vermont. So,
and again, you boys don't like IPAs. I don't know why you do this to yourself.
Yeah, I did not go with an IPA.
My horizons.
But so mine, I went and looked, and this one beer has always stood out for me for a joke from a movie. So it's funny that we're talking about Monty Python, and my reference basically came from a movie. So I'm drinking Dale's Pale Ale. Now that may not seem hilarious on context, but if you've ever seen the movie American Pie, 1999, fucking should have been an Oscar winner, however.
Of course, naturally. Yep.
There's a scene where one gentleman is receiving an act of a sexual nature from his girlfriend. It's of the Monica Lewinsky style. And
he's getting a blowjob. What are we doing here? Why are we dancing around this? What show are we on?
You're right. He's getting a blowjob, and she tells him, tell me when you're gonna, your stuff. So he does, and he does it into a cup. Puts the cup on the table. They walk back down, join the party. Great weird. Character Steven. The great character Steven Stifler then brings a girl in to try to do the same thing, talking to her, shooting his shit. Reaches down, takes the cup, glug glug glug. 2 minutes later, he's in the bathroom puking his brains out. The dude who put it in there walks around the corner and goes, "Hey Stifler, how you like the pale ale?" "Fuck you, man." So every time I've ever heard Dale's Pale Ale, I've always just inside, and I've never even told that story to anybody, I don't think. It's just always made me chuckle on the inside. So
that's great.
It comes from an Oscar Blues brewery from Longmont, Colorado. So it's got to be good. It's an American Pale Ale, 6.5%. It's delicious. If you can get it on tap anywhere, I highly recommend it. Very good off tap. So, you guys ready to crack them?
Oh, hold on. Let me get my beer to crack.
Ready? We're going to crack in 3, 2, 1. That was a good one. That was like a harmony.
Here we go.
Pour it out, baby.
Not bad. Oh, and while we're
I already know mine's delicious.
Getting bored and everything, I do want to address something that we talked about last week, which was I had a beer, and I asked what zero gravity meant on the beer. And we went through it, and we were talking about, it's this brewing technique and this and that. That's the name of the brewing company. It's not a brewing technique at all or anything like that.
I thought we looked it up.
We did.
We looked it up though.
You did look it up. You looked it up, and you were reading like the about Zero Gravity Brewing, the company.
Oh no!
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Well, no one stopped me. Everybody just was like, "Yeah, that sounds right." I was like, "Okay, sounds right."
Hey, I asked the question. I asked.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, I know that I made it up, but I didn't realize I went that far off. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
I thought we looked it up.
I did. I did look it up. I just
look it up right now.
Hold on. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now.
Just be like zero.
I have their webpage right in front of me.
Do you? All right. What does it say?
Yeah. And you'll see the icon is a hummingbird. Like it's the beer brand like that I had. That's just the company's name. It has the hummingbird, established I think in 2004. Yeah, no, I can even see the exact beer that I got, the Madonna.
Okay, I believe you.
Conehead, Green State.
Conehead's delicious.
Oh man, so we're fucking stupid.
Can we have to sound like
Drink on that.
sound like a bunch of goobers?
All right, well,
I thought we read it though.
I did too. I don't know. I tried looking back up what I looked up, but I can't figure out what I Googled. I don't know.
Oh god, we weren't even drunk.
Well, we're fucking guys. We're fucking
good.
stupid, and we're drunk. So whatever.
It's
That's
true.
a bad combination. What do you want from me? We're doing our we're doing our best.
Yeah. Cheers.
Shout out to Zero
Cheers.
Gravity.
Yeah,
bro.
shout out to Zero Gravity. Also, before we
Yeah,
start,
cheers to Zero Gravity.
good beer. John, shout out your other podcast.
Oh yeah, I do a D&D podcast with a group of friends. It's called Stories Unrolled.
Great.
So stories and then unrolled apostrophe with
It is
a D.
excellent.
So not ED apostrophe D. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. We're finishing up the last of our season right now. We do a bunch of different things on the Patreon. If you subscribe and be a patron, you can add items to the campaign. You can add characters to the campaign. You can add places to the campaign. And the best part is that all the funds from our Patreon go directly to local charity. So you can feel good about just subscribing. We don't pocket any of it right now. So that's kind of the vibe we're going for. And yeah, Stories Unrolled. You can find us on pretty much anywhere you get podcasts and Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. And check out the Patreon if you're interested. You can subscribe for like $1 and you get some cool little features. And yeah, it's a good time. We also have, we've done a movie review. We're going to be doing Call of Cthulhu campaign. If there's my fellow nerds out there know what that is.
Yes.
Right now we're doing 5th edition D&D. So
I'm going to become a Patreon
if you're into that kind of thing.
I'm going to become a Patreon to it and just put things like from Bloodsport in it. I'm going to be like, nah, you have to battle at the Kumite. Like that's where your final battle has to be.
You could have like the I don't know, like Claude Van Damme's fucking is that his name?
Well, yeah, fucking Frank Dukes, Bloodsport, baby.
Frank Dukes, yeah, you could have like pants of Frank Dukes, and they give you like +1 to.
He can do the splits,
like face kicks. You can do the splits effortlessly,
yes,
at will. No, if you add something like that, it will absolutely end up in the campaign. 100%.
Fantastic.
So
all right, cool.
You can get silly with it and all that stuff. But anyway, thanks for listening.
Yep.
We can continue on with wrestling.
All right, back to our regularly scheduled program. We are on May 11th, 1998, like I said. So hopefully you have listened to our jibber jabber for long enough that your cocks are ready.
Yep.
And
loaded.
We are kind of loaded. I like it. All right. So we are going to go in 3, 2, 1, play. Boom. This stuff is so ridiculous. It's so silly. I love it, but it's so 90s. It's just like seizure, have a seizure, have a seizure, have a seizure. Oh, I love that we're getting a mix-centric. We're getting a mix-centric episode tonight.
Yep.
I've said it before, but
I already got the. Go ahead.
I was gonna say one of my favorite things. I've said this before about 98 is that they do threads throughout the show. So instead of it just being a series of segments, basically, Mick Foley will be a big part of this whole show. He'll be at the beginning, the middle, and the end, probably.
Middle and the end.
Right, and they'll keep showing updates and all kinds of stuff as it goes on. The announcers will talk about it all night. And that's cool. They don't do that anymore. People don't work multiple times, which is weird because it's a fucking 3-hour show.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Good Lord. When you disappoint Stone Cold, like that's a different vibe, man. Disappointed Stone Cold. That's not ideal. All right. So John,
I feel like Vince has come first intro.
And John, you want to hit us with the rules real quick?
Oh boy, let me pull those up really quick. Sorry. Look at
no
me.
worries. That's cool, man. No rush.
Not ready at all.
No rush, bro.
Okay.
We could watch Stone Cold walk menacingly through fire. Just honestly will always be one of my favorite things. So, all right, John, hit us with them.
They would load. Let's see. So we have number 1, suplex. Number 2, shit/ass. Number 3, non-match stunner. 4 is botch. 5 is corollaries. 6 is belt debut. 7 is hell yeah. 8 is animal. 9 is keystone cops. 10 rockisms. 11 drink on name. 12 suck at swig. 13 illegal move. 14 this is fucking stupid. 15 extra attitude. 16 drink on keg. 17 phone number no longer active. And 18 drink on hard way. So
Ooh, hard way.
went by a
I like
little
that
fast
one.
and furious, but
It's all
we'll
right.
call it out to you, and you can follow along with us. So don't worry.
Hopefully you're
I
drinking
promise
along.
we're not going to miss a single one.
Drink on lie.
Never.
Drink. That guy looks happy.
Yeah. They're in Baltimore. They're in Baltimore tonight, so this crowd will be pretty rowdy. That kid's rowdy. That kid was ready. Did anybody just see that kid doing the tongue thing?
That sign says penis.
Yeah, that does say penis.
Drink it on that.
Sure.
Put on penis.
That kid was very.
What? That guy's old. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Oh,
Here we
this
go.
Vince look is tough.
Yeah, he
Yeah, look at that
that-
note, Jeff.
Yeah, he doesn't. He needs a jacket.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
think-
you need the jacket, bud.
I don't think he does.
Now you think he's
I think he
You don't think so?
Thirsty stay-at-home dad look.
licked my nuts.
that was a lick my nuts sign. This is ridiculous.
Vince had to walk right by it. He had to walk right by it.
There's no way he doesn't know it's
No,
there.
wait. By the way, there was
Yeah, I know. He definitely saw it.
there was a bright yellow sign as soon as the camera started rolling. It said Sable
Sable,
flashes.
Please, I saw that.
So I'm sure that probably worked.
Yeah.
That's always works for me. No.
There you go. See, that's how you get. You get the
rank?
crowd going.
Oh, yeah.
Fast.
Yep. I really like this IPA, actually. This
Nice.
is really nice.
I was going to say, I think that you guys both like the more hazy ones because they're not as hoppy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And while they don't
This is nice.
lagers, I feel like they borrow a little bit from lagers. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's a lighter
Absolutely,
style of. I like the tasting good. I just don't want as much percentage. It's just a lot. Oh my good God.
New sweatpants.
With the kicks as
With the
well.
New sweatpants.
That's my favorite point. And sweatpants.
No, that's great.
Yeah, what?
He
the
looks
fuck?
like the substitute math teacher that didn't know he was working today. That's just like, dude, my pants got. This is all I had, so we're gonna roll with it, dude. Like, did he get a full
What are you gonna do,
haircut?
fire me?
No, he's got it tucked
Dude,
in.
look at that.
No, I just got slick.
Yeah.
In the
Wow.
messiest way possible. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still
He
very
looks like
messy.
a substitute teacher.
He really does.
Yeah. He's got his fake teeth in.
See, look. Excuse me.
He does.
Licked.
He cleaned
Licked.
up
Are
the
you
beard.
here? Okay. Lull. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Manticahesia?
I think we already drank on that ass. So
Whoop ass.
We did.
Yeah,
we
we
already
did.
drank on that ass.
Andrew just gave me legitimate flashbacks to fucking
I bet I did.
K through 12. John Mantequilla. Good try.
Good try.
Dude, this Medusa beer is so good. And like the color's really nice too. If you want to be a twat, which I usually do.
It is nice caramel color. Nobody
really
else can
nice.
see it, but
It's really
it is
good.
nice.
Yeah, I like
I
the color
know.
of mine too.
Hey.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
see,
look
yours
at
is you get the haze color. I can't tell what mine is because I drink out of a can like a man. Actually, that's not true. That's a lie.
You just said that because it rhymed.
I did. You got me. Is he just stealing like his old ECW gimmick now where he's not going to do the hardcore stuff?
I don't know.
That's what it sort of feels like. Because this is what he did that. He wore a suit and stuff, and I can't remember if it was ECW or WCW. He was Cactus Jack, and he just was like, I'm not, I think it was ECW, and he was like, I'm not going to do the hardcore stuff. And he'd come and snatch a headlock in the ring in ECW and snatch a headlock for like 5 minutes. And yeah, it was, you want to talk about getting heat. Like, whoa.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
He'd walk around and go, I'm hardcore.
Yeah, I'm hardcore. And he'd snatch a headlock and be like, I'm hardcore. It was really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Again, this is stuff, John, I can't wait to show you that stuff.
Yeah. I got to say, this bit would have worked a lot better if he said he was Mick Foley and not Dude Love.
Agreed. I agree. I
feel like this would have been like.
I just don't think they thought
they didn't think it out.
They don't think they, but I think it's a lot of time. Like, we've gotten better at storytelling. They just were, this was the first time they were trying something like this. Like, this is a weird concept. So
fair enough.
The guy who's 3 guys already is now turning into sort of a 4th guy. Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, if you had to explain this to your parents, they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
you sound like a crazy person.
Yeah.
You guys owe me a fresh ass, by the way. There was a fresh ass.
Oh, okay.
Fresh ass.
Fresh ass.
Yeah, a fresh
Fucking
Now,
Gerald.
question.
Yes.
I know we've talked about this before, but I drank too much, so I don't remember. Do we drink on shit in the sign?
Yeah.
Or is it only in someone?
Yes.
No, any iteration,
like
any iteration of shit.
Oh, then we have 3.
3. Was there 3 shits? Okay. Wait, this is the start of the Stooges. This is when they officially become like the Stooges.
Oh boy.
This is awesome.
Well, that's pretty.
3 drinks.
Do we drink on Patterson and Brisco still or no?
No, we don't.
No.
Mm-mm.
No? All right, well, I'm going to do it anyway.
Yep. You can always drink when you want to.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it counts for the counter, but that's okay.
Yeah, we take meticulous count. Whew, there's a good amount. A special guest referee. Vince, are you going to put someone else in your corner to win this match? Are you going to stack the deck even more?
Yeah.
He sure is.
Yes, he is.
It's a nice belt.
An abyss? An abyss?
Yeah, he definitely said abyss. You know what, though? For the amount
and
of
I feel like they commented on it, too.
Yeah, I didn't hear that. But for the amount that they talk like this to a crowd, I'm surprised they don't fuck up more. Like, you'd think you'd just trip over a word every once in a while. But some guys never did.
You know, that's a really fair point.
Yeah.
We have like a bias on getting things wrong that we don't always notice how much you get correct.
Yeah,
that's time.
Right. Who is it? Oh, I missed it. Who was it?
No, we don't know yet.
He hasn't said it yet.
Oh, it's gonna be Stone Cold. Stone Cold's gonna beat someone up. Come on.
Yeah, for sure. I just love it the second time he did it. I don't know why. That made me laugh.
Hey, maybe he missed his cue. The referee. I'll go back
Vince, you take
I-
care
yeah.
of it. That's a good idea.
This is like in a horror movie.
He didn't like doing this.
Oh, look at that guy.
This is like in a horror movie when you send the main character, you're like, yeah, just go check that mysterious noise out back there. Like, nothing will go wrong. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, just come back and tell us what happened. We're going to drink beer, do drugs, and have sex.
Yeah. Yeah, it just always surprises me how much Vince apparently didn't like doing this because he's so fucking good at it.
I know.
Like, he's
that is
so
weird.
good at playing this character. It's ridiculous.
Because he's just being himself turned up to 11, right? Isn't that like
Yeah.
the idea?
Probably,
like,
yeah.
That's what Stone Cold said. I mean, that's Macho Man. Macho Man is just Randy Poffo turned up to fucking 13. Oh, we have a rare appearance from the Oracle. I saw that back there.
Yeah. Hey.
I miss my man?
Look at this
which
guy.
one?
Oh, insult me again.
No.
No Undertaker yet.
No. You could get, I mean, Kane should be here tonight. Kane will probably interrupt someone's match and tombstone them.
How much of a curveball is this? It's not.
This is going on a long time.
This is going on for a long time.
Like, did they actually fuck up?
No, there's no way. That's what. Yeah, well,
that sign said.
I saw that. That's great. Oh my god!
Oh yeah, right.
Oh my god!
They're baiting so much.
Ooh.
Oh!
The greatest curveball of all time.
Oh god! Oh my god!
Dude, everybody's just like stunted.
What the fuck am I looking at right now, bro?
Look at those fucking guns, man!
Dude, he's
look
huge.
at him! Look at everyone's yelling. He's just like, wow, wrestling.
I'm gonna drink on cutoff. Cutoff. I don't. This can't be a rule, but drink on cutoff ref T-shirt. Like, what the fuck?
It's the collar for me.
Yeah, a very astute observation. Very true.
It's good. It's look at him again, John. You just said it. How did you not like doing this? Like, look how much fun he's having.
I kind of don't believe him.
Full yoke.
Yeah, there's part of me that doesn't.
Him. I think he doesn't want to admit that he liked it. And look at him. He's fucking loving it.
He's fucking so
stacked.
He's
evil, dude. He's
as the kids say, he's yoked.
He's in his early 50s here. He's fucking jacked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If I looked like that in my 50s, I'd be a fucking happy guy. Holy shit.
They're all gonna start dancing like that.
I was watching something with Taker, and I get like a more recent thing with Taker, and I guess I think it was a Rogan when he went on Rogan, and he said that Vince still calls him just to ask if he worked out today.
Huh. That's actually awesome.
Like,
hey,
oh my god.
Hey pal.
Holy shit.
Still getting at it?
Hey.
A little behind the scenes action.
He called him up and he's like, "Did you work out today?"
That's fucking great.
No, I didn't, Vince. I'm retired. No, I didn't. To go work out. And that's it.
Should hit the gym, pal.
That's incredible.
And then he just hangs up.
That's amazing.
Leaves.
Oh my gosh. See it? Oh my god. Look at this.
Oh my.
CNN.
You drink on that?
That's a suck it, right?
That counts.
Yeah, it sure does.
God, I love how they kept it going.
This is great. They're just going to keep invading every place. This is amazing.
This is not okay.
And I still really appreciate how committed Road Dogg is to that hair through helmet.
Oh my.
Yeah. That's a special made helmet just for him. Like,
they're going up to the door. Oh my god, the security's just like, nope, can't come out here, dudes. And having him on camera, that guy with the showing his face, he had to sign a release and shit. So after he left, they were like, yo, you gotta sign this release. And that guy was like, yeah, fuck it, sure.
I guarantee though that this part was more just like they might have gone to a random building and just put WCW on.
You know what I mean? Could be, honestly.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't put that past them. That's for sure.
No.
This is weird.
Oh my, yeah, you know what? Yeah, because nobody would do that. Like, this guy would be like, you guys gotta get out of here. I'm calling the cops.
Yeah.
Can we also talk about the gloves Billy Gunn was wearing?
That was dope, man.
With
the what?
Fingertips were exposed.
He had like the biker glove on, but just one. I mean, it's 90s. Why is Kevin Kelly standing in front of a door? Just
well,
what? Why is
That's not Stone
Kevin
Cold.
Kelly?
Why is Kevin
Yes,
Yeah!
dude, are you kidding?
Oh,
Are you fucking serious? Al Snow and Head? This is the greatest thing ever. Oh my god. Drink on fucking Al Snow.
Drink on and Head.
How can I forget Head?
Everyone loves Head.
What does everybody
I
want?
only vaguely know about this person.
Oh, John, Al Snow is they call a good worker a mechanic. Like they say, he can get in the ring, he can work with anybody. Al Snow is like the greatest worker ever. Like the dude can go with anybody. He will get a good match. He's got that Savio Vega in him in that way.
Gotcha.
But he created this fucking
Oh, cool.
head gimmick. And John, it's the dumbest fucking thing ever. In the same
but
regards
somehow-
as fucking Roadhouse or Point Break or Bloodsport, where we're just like, this is so bad, it's fucking amazing. And I will definitely give it up.
Incredible.
I will definitely give it up for the fucking mastodon from the Rocky Mountains, Big Van Vader.
Hell yeah.
Look at that fucking guy.
Got a new look too.
He does. I like the Vader time.
Not fitted.
It's Vader time.
It's time.
Sort of a shirt.
It's time.
It's time.
You guys got to get down on
But he-
Boy Meets World. He was
haven't seen him for a while.
He was a big guy. He was big in Boy Meets World.
Oh,
Oh,
Look
and
who it
it's
is.
me.
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
And me.
This is going to be a squash and a half, I think, boys. I think Vader's going to hit the.
In those chaps,
yeah.
though?
Oh yeah, he's not even going to let him get out of the chaps.
Oh.
And I think most people are going to be happy about that.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
hates the NWA.
Yeah, they really do.
Like, oh, he's botch.
Come on.
That was
Guys.
awful. That was horrendous. That might have. We should go
couldn't really
back.
tell whose fault that was.
We should do an award show at the end of the year,
year.
just so we can have botch of the year. Like we can nominate a botch of the year and just go back to all of them and look.
Oh, Andrew, this is a good idea for an episode.
What?
If we want to comb through it, I mean, yep,
Mhm.
Suplex.
We would probably need a little bit of help, but yeah, we could probably comb through it and take out some clips
the
of
fans vote,
our
maybe?
best, of the best botches. Because I mean, that was real bad.
Yeah.
He hurt his hand.
Pretty bad.
I'm taping Nitro.
Yeah, we saw
That's
that
so
earlier.
sad.
Yeah, we saw that.
Yeah, good sign.
How about China?
Man, this
How
is
about
awful.
China 469? That was not a botch, and that I think he went a little stiff there. Ow!
Oh,
This is not the best guy.
He kicked out.
The tough one.
He fucking kicked out. I can't believe it. Why would you do that? Just end it, dude. Everything else from here on out is just gonna hurt you. Just don't kick out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do it,
this
Vader.
is great though. I mean this is one of the best finishing moves for a big man.
Yeah.
Like fuck, man. Ow. Stay down, you stupid motherfucker.
There we go.
Are they gonna really try to attack Vader? Like, what are we doing, guys? You're so not.
You just hurt your
That-
hand.
Yeah, right. Like, this is a bad
Somebody's
idea,
calling the
homie.
business
Uh-oh.
a bad move.
Yeah, again. Nothing works out for the Midnight Express.
Me.
nothing works out for me.
For me, yeah.
Man, this is bad.
There you go, Vader. That's
Pretty
some heel
not
shit
good.
right there. Yeah, this is horrible. Who do they want to be the good guy? I'm confused. Like, I guess Vader.
Yeah, probably. I mean, who else, right?
That's a big
tell you
boy.
what,
That's a
he's
big
massive.
boy. That is. Whew.
Large man.
He's one of those guys at the bar where you're just like, yes, sir. You want to get your drink first? Go ahead. You can cut right ahead of me. No problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, actually,
go ahead.
What if you had a beer on me?
Yeah. What do you actually,
Yeah.
sir? What are you drinking? Allow me.
Yeah.
The Midnight
Please
Express.
don't rip me in half like a phone book.
What are you drinking and what are you
Oh.
thinking?
Yeah, Vader. What are
Yeah.
you thinking? Even though you're dead.
Is that
Did
a
he drive
Lincoln?
his own Lincoln? I refuse to believe that.
Texas
What's he
Rattlesnake only
drinking?
drives
What's
a
he
Lincoln.
thinking? Driving in a Lincoln.
Oh,
There you
John.
go.
John.
There it is.
Very nice.
Lincoln, hit us up.
Like, yeah,
Lincoln, yeah. Yo, send us all a bunch of free Lincolns.
Matthew McConaughey commercials.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh, here we go.
Oh,
That's right. These are non-match stunners.
Non-match stunner. That was great.
hmm
I love all of this.
I hate to think I don't remember more episodes then.
Well, these old '90s commercials are bringing me back. Like this is just blowing my mind a little here. The Castrol GTX commercial, like what a shot! That's a fucking awesome shirt, though. Stone Cold has.
I'm pretty sure I had that one when I was a kid.
Really? That's fucking cool. I like Stone Cold's just hearing about this right now, so there's no reaction. He's just like, oh, okay, cool,
I guess
whatever.
what happens when I'm late.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if you answered every question in the
That's the
tone,
name.
in his tone? Like if you were just like, excuse me, sir, would you like fries with that? Well, listen here, son, let me tell you something about the fries. Like, you're just like, dude, take a breath. It's cool.
So is
like,
that a yes?
relax.
Or-
We have
What do you mean, is that a yes? A yes? Did you say yes?
What?
I can spell yes. Y-E-S. Yes.
and
I'm gonna kick your
ASS says I'm going to kick your ass.
I don't think we appreciated Andrew's. Take a breath.
Yeah. Give it a minute.
Take a breath.
I also love that Austin is just stealing the microphone right now.
Yeah, he's walking through the back, just like, no, I'm in charge now.
hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine.
Oh,
Hey, you know what? By the way, we didn't acknowledge this on the podcast because we're a bunch of assholes. But so drink on ass and enjoy Sunny.
Yeah.
And speaking of Sunny, I recently freed Sunny.
Really? I didn't see this. Good for her.
I just so happened to go. I was on Instagram one day, and oh, there it is, booty. Drink on booty.
Wow.
So I went on Instagram, and I saw this quote from her. She must have done an interview after, or maybe it was, I don't know what it was. But she said that she actually really enjoyed prison this time, and she gave an actual good reason though, and it wasn't like a weird. It was like they trusted her in there, and they like gave her structure that she had been missing for a long time to kind of like help keep herself sober. But they like gave her a job and like again, it was just like
Good
so
for
she
her.
couldn't fall back into habit.
Good for her.
You know what I
No,
mean?
that's good.
It was kind of almost like rehab instead of prison.
Well, she's been there so many times that she's probably used to it. She probably knows the guards by name and stuff.
Yeah, I don't know. It was something. I mean, it was kind of nice to read that. Like she was like, it just kind of.
I agree.
I had a better experience because it set me up for success. However, she then promptly, and I'm not. Maybe I should phrase that differently. It sounded like I was being judgmental and angry, but she is now back proudly on OnlyFans, and I believe it's.
Thank you. Because I was like, in the spirit of our podcast, I have to make this joke here. Unless he's going to pull this around some way. And you know what you did? You brought it right back around. Well done.
She's back.
Well done.
She's back.
Oh, man.
I think it's like $30 a month, something like that. Well, she's got like 4,000 people doing it a month. She makes it.
Yeah.
She makes a shitload of money.
Yeah.
You pay a little more for that.
I think.
Bang for your buck.
Well, let's go check her Instagram. Hold on one second. Let's check her Twitter. Hold on. One moment. Hold, please.
I used to follow her on. I used to follow her.
Research should be done.
I followed her on Twitter, and then she got super political. I won't say which direction, but she got super political, and I was like, you know what?
I bet you can figure it out.
Yeah.
Watch it. Watch it.
No, but it was just like, well, okay, enough. Like, I just don't want to hear this stuff. So, I want my wrestlers to be wrestlers.
I
Kayfabe only.
appreciate the fact that okay. I got it from the tagline on the top of the OnlyFans here.
Oh, God.
But however, I appreciate the fact that she used a picture from 30 years ago. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's smart. That's good marketing.
Yeah, good call.
Good. I mean, she's still not on the side. She's still an attractive lady.
Yeah, she is. But she's.
So it is $30 a month.
Oh, that's a lot.
That's steep asking price right there.
Oh shit! Did I just? Okay, no. I thought I subscribed for a minute.
Oh dang.
By the way, OnlyFans, you can send us some free memberships or something for all this free advertising.
If you're looking for a bargain,
Was it?
it's for 3 months. It's $71.98. It's a 20% discount. Or if you're looking for that real subscription bundle, 6 months for $134.
I can find a lot of better ways to spend $134 than looking at Sunny at 55.
Ask it out. But you know what? Hey, listen, if this is how you want to spend your cash, then far be it from me that you should.
Then she'll probably send you weird messages and stuff being like, hey, you're a year subscriber. Why don't you buy all this other shit? You're just, no.
She does interact with the fans.
Right, I bet she does, asking them for money.
So let's just say, so she has 2.4 thousand fans that do it every month.
Wow.
So let's just say,
Wow.
24,000, or I'm sorry, 2,400, not 24,000, 2,400. She makes $71,000 a month minimum.
Now that's before taxes. There's no way that shit's tax free.
Yeah, but that's still pretty good.
Oh, hey, listen. Guess who doesn't make $74,000 a month? By the way, for no one who can see me, I'm raising my hand.
I'm so fucking proud of her. Do your damn thing, bitch. I don't care.
Oh, listen.
Yeah.
Hashtag support the workers. Like, fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
However,
honestly,
I'm not paying $30 for her fucking OnlyFans.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I'll just wait for him to leak and take a look at it then. But other than that,
bingo.
I'm proud of her. I mean, hey, you know what? Subscribe to Sunny's OnlyFans. JR told you to.
Did he?
Yeah, JR posted a bunch of things. Yeah, no, JR was a good friend.
He did. Hey, man, that is a good friend. That is a good friend.
That is a good friend.
I have a couple million followers. I bet you some of you would like to see her naked. Here's a way out. Here's an opportunity to do that.
Check it out.
Yeah, I'm not even being a dick. I know this whole conversation is rife with sarcasm, but that's not.
Yeah.
I know.
If you want to spend $30 a month,
genuinely, yes, actually. I'm not going to do it, but spend your money, man. That's how you want to live.
I'm not, but I appreciate those who do.
That'd be cool.
Yep.
You know what? I would do it just to be like, hey, man, what was it like? Why were you in LOD 2000? Like, what was the storyline there? Like, I'd ask just total Mark questions. Well, if she, no, well, but they're not breaking anything up. They're being very polite, which is rare.
Degeneration.
I love this shit.
I love how the segment is just DX goes to the mall. They don't do anything.
John, that's a t-shirt. We need to somehow make that a t-shirt.
Here's another wonderful promo.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, who's this guy? Who's this new guy?
He looks so young. Like,
he does.
Look at that.
Wow.
I also don't know what the fuck they're trying to book him as at all.
Neither does he, and that's like the whole thing.
Right.
Yeah. He's the bullet in the gun.
Literally, keep in mind, I believe they turned him into a vampire. So they had no fucking idea. Yeah, they had no idea.
They smoking crack?
Taka! He's smoking a fucking cigar. Look at this kid.
Bradshaw.
Him and Brad. This is
I
awesome.
love this. Now this is a tag team I'd love to fucking see.
Wow.
Very excited. He's like extorting him.
Are you kidding,
No,
John?
not-
John, honestly, that would have been awesome. A Bradshaw
I
Taka
agree. I
tag team.
absolutely agree.
I don't.
Absolutely.
He said no.
What a
You
coward.
said go. Oh my god. He's gonna
Hey,
hit.
Taka,
He's literally
actually
gonna
don't
hit
hurt
somebody.
anybody.
He's literally going to run someone over.
What? And now
The same people are back, and
Okay.
now he's coming back. Like, now what would have been funnier is if the car was destroyed, and it was like limping into the
would have been-
garage.
very funny.
Oh.
Guy and tie.
What is this? Okay, I still need to know. All right, I don't know why you're hanging out with Bradshaw there, but I'm into it.
I am too. The APA, it stinks because I know it starts later than this, but I just wish we'd just get right to the APA now.
1999.
I know.
They've been beating up Taka for like 3 months.
Yeah, they still don't know why.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, here's Huge Cock.
Might as well just get that out of the way right now.
Damn it! You guys beat me to it.
Hey, it's huge.
I was about to be like, Andrew, would you like to?
Mr. Jump Rope himself, Tennessee Lee.
Here's Huge Cock on the Peacock.
Yeah.
Wow! I can't believe he still gets this. It's Raw. It's Raw, and he's getting the
I
full
know.
pyro like. And
They're
no
like,
one,
please-
and
please
nobody cares. Like everyone's
Like, please.
just. This is wow.
Fucking over it, dude.
No one gives a shit.
It sucks because he's good. Is the
Right.
thing.
As you find out later
Yeah.
on, you're like, in the moment, I remember thinking, this guy fucking sucks. I don't even want to watch him. He always just
Yeah.
cheats, like blah, 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 which that's what they're supposed to make me do. Great. There we go. There's my man.
Right.
But
And he's still in Nation of Domination gear.
that's just got to change.
It's just weird. It's just weird, right? Like it just
Yeah.
doesn't make sense.
What? And he has his
Okay.
nunchucks.
But you were,
Uh-oh.
why do you have your nunchucks? You didn't even use them. Like,
He just wants to do
Yeah, but,
cool
like, just
shit
in
with
case.
it. He wants to do the
Yeah.
flippy things.
Yeah. And they're not green either, so how am I supposed to see them?
no. Yeah. At the rave.
I was going to say, he didn't have his rave sticks.
You know what sucks too? In a vacuum, I think this match would be great.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
we've got-
absolutely. Can you?
We've got
Okay.
Double J.
I'm right with you, Justin. Can you imagine these two for like the Intercontinental title?
Oh, it'd be awesome.
Right? Faarooq is the face.
Yep.
Jarrett is the heel. Like, it writes itself. I don't know. Maybe they, again, I just feel like they didn't know what they had, especially with Faarooq. All right. I
don't think he. Well, to be fair though, he just left. He just got booted out of the Nation, and that did start almost every Raw from 1997 to now. So
Sure did.
that's a big deal. And so I think if he had a different even if it was just jeans and like a tank top on at the
Yeah.
moment, you'd have to be better than this because at least it's a clear. Hey, the direction is different now. You know.
Yeah, I think so too.
Then the Flash
Obviously,
Gordon.
I'm all for quarterbacking because that's not what happened. But
Yeah, it just seems like a weird oversight. Like, if you have, I feel like that always goes with a rebranding of a character. They get some kind of new look, and he just never did, or at least not up to this point.
Even Vader. Ooh.
Well, that was a good That was a good kick.
Wow.
Yeah, but like I thought he was a face.
Yeah.
So what is happening?
Yeah, I don't know why they're teamed up.
I don't know. I think we talked about it earlier though about how they're allies. Oh man.
Well, I know he was allies with Ken Shamrock. I guess they were all kind of buds, weren't they?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Yeah. I just wonder where Ken Shamrock is, but
Yeah, but like
he's got the nunchucks. He's got the nunchucks.
I hope those are working nunchucks because those. I imagine those are.
Yeah, real nunchucks hurt.
Yeah, nunchucks are, and they're super illegal, at least in Massachusetts.
Sure are.
They're very illegal.
Actually, you cannot own them.
Yep.
Yeah, well, so are fireworks though. So fuck Massachusetts.
Yeah. Oh, I have a pair of nunchucks. I'm not. I mean, don't rat me out or anything like that.
I don't leave the house without them.
You know, I always got those thang on me.
I say strapped. I say strapped, bruh.
I can do the Blackman routine by heart.
Yeah, no. John and I found a pair of nunchucks in my our uncle's closet, and John was like, "Yo, these are mine now."
Yeah. And that's when you explained to me, you're like, you know, those are illegal, right? And I was like, what? Like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
They're literally a deadly
Yeah,
weapon.
sure.
It's funny, but it's kind of like owning a gun.
Yeah. It's like one step removed.
Yeah.
Certainly.
Yeah, kind of. Anthony Munoz?
That's it.
Tony Siragusa. I was close.
Tony.
The Goose. This dude, John, see that guy right there? That guy went on to be one of the greatest NFL sideline announcers ever. He
Interesting.
revolutionized, instead of standing on the sideline behind the teams, stand behind the goal line. Like stand behind the end zone. So you see them coming in at you. And like it's a totally different thing. And he would literally get interviews because he was a former player. So he'd be like to his friends that were still playing.
Yeah.
In the middle of like after like a touchdown celebration, would be like, "Yo, what up? What was that play?" Like interviewing them as the shit was happening. It was fucking rad.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
The Goose.
The goose is loose.
Mm-hmm.
Don't trust anybody. I feel like that should say don't trust nobody. But
don't trust nobody.
The GTA.
Yeah, but you know what happened?
Oh yeah.
You know, he said that, and they put it on there like, we can't do that. It's just grammatically incorrect. Like, everyone will make fun of us. Like,
well, I think he actually said, "Don't trust nobody" to Mick Foley.
Yeah, he did.
But the problem is that he said DTA, you stupid son of a bitch. Don't trust nobody.
Oh.
Oh, he said don't trust DTA. Don't trust. Yeah, doesn't make any sense.
It don't work.
Again, we think.
You
gotta
do me a favor. Please stop drinking before you're cutting promos because you're really making the graphics department life hell at the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like have Uppian.
Yeah, no, that's cool. Drink up.
By the way, I think I've finally gotten my beer bucket technique down.
Hell yeah. The ice beer level. Right?
Yeah, so you've got like a nice level of ice to start.
Yep.
Then you put all your beers in and you pour the ice over.
That's what I'm talking about.
So for me, it was a separation issue that I had. But dude, this beer bucket is the best thing to happen to me on this podcast anyway.
I'm so Justin, honestly, as we've been friends for a while, I can say that's my greatest contribution to our friendship was introducing you to the beer bucket. Like
it is. It's
like,
really the only reason I keep you around.
We built a patio outside your house together. We laid brick like men in the sun. And still the beer bucket is the greatest fucking thing we've ever done. John,
in the sun.
John, we fucking did. We laid brick, like we.
I know. I believe you. It's just a very good way to say it.
You don't need to. It was October. It's not like we did it in the scorching.
Don't. Why are you letting facts get in the way of a good story?
That's true.
Uh-oh.
So I am going to switch it up between beers because that beer is quite heavy. So I'm going to go to Colorado first.
Yeah.
And then I'll come back
to the Rockies.
Are the Rockies are the mountains blue on your bottle?
Oh, they're quite blue.
They fucking better be, because that's how you know it's ice cold. Because there's two kinds. Look at those things; those are fabulous. Because there's two kinds of beer.
Nice.
There's beer, and then there's ice cold beer, and there is nothing better than fucking ice cold beer.
True, there is nothing better than ice cold beer.
I was having a whole conversation with the valet today about going to London on a vacation. She's been there. She says it's awesome.
And bottom line, by the way, drink on bottom line.
Bottom line.
Yep.
I looked right at her. I said, they drink their beer warm, like fucking weirdos. She was like, yeah. I was like, I don't know if I can go.
Here's what I will say about, because I've not been to England, but I know a friend of mine, an older dude that I met through like my job, this guy named Tony, who is from England, and he's like a really brilliant engineer. So he set up this whole basically a brewery in his home, he had like a tap room and everything like that. Not Sunny, sorry, Sable.
Sable.
But long story short, I went over one night. He was having a party and was drinking, and he served all his beers lukewarm, and it was some of the best beer and one of the best drunk nights I've ever had in my life.
Okay.
So don't knock until you try it, because when it's done right, when it's done correctly, lukewarm beer is very good.
Okay. All right. I will take your word for it.
Coors Light is not that beer.
That's exactly.
It's not. No.
Right. I would.
You need to have a.
You want to give me like a? You want to give me a Newcastle or something? A brown ale served a little warm in a pint glass. Okay, I'll take that with my Franks and beans.
Yeah.
But sometimes, most times for me specifically, it's ice cold. Like I want that shit to be like refreshing. I want that shit to hit to my lips like a cold winter morn. Bang! Like,
all right, you know what's wrong with Val Venus, in my opinion?
Oh boy!
Nothing.
Thank you.
Good. No, I don't feel like the man behind Val Venus, is buying into the bit. I feel like.
No.
Well, okay, hold on. Actually, you know what? I'll say I agree with that. There's a part of me that agrees with that. However, what I'm definitely going to say is, if you keep watching, he buys in.
All right.
Sean Morley is known as one character in wrestling, and that's Val Venus.
Yeah.
He can't go somewhere and be another character without you being like, no, but you're Val Venus. Where, like, for instance, Kama Mustafa could be Papa Shango one night, and you'd be like, oh, it's Papa Shango. Yeah. Or he could be the Godfather. Oh, it's the Godfather. Nope. Sean Morley could be any other character. He could just make up a fucking character, be that. You'd be like, nah, dude, you're Val Venus. Like, what are we doing?
You're Val Venus.
Like, take it easy, dude. Like, you're Val Venus.
Can we also talk about how stupid Sable's outfit looks?
I need everyone to pay attention just for a moment.
Okay.
Yeah.
Our Oracle just made a giant mistake.
That's not a thing.
Hold on. Drink on ass, by the way, because Sable's cheek is speaking out.
Yeah.
They are. Look at those.
Got a peeking cheek.
So Alex just looked at me. And said,
Well,
check your phone. And Alex said Val Venus reminds her of this person.
If you've seen the music video, you'll laugh.
What the fuck?
I don't know if anyone.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I haven't seen it.
You guys have never heard the Tra-La-La song?
Ooh, you touch my tra-la-la.
Tra-La-La, are you kidding me?
My ding-ding-dong.
Yes, thank you!
Nope. I have no fucking idea what you guys are talking about.
All right. So unfortunately for Alex, though, she sent that picture to our landlord.
Yes. Yes. What a great story. With the caption.
Val Venus.
Oh my God.
No contact.
Oh my God. Your landlord's going to think you're weirdo.
Yeah.
And she went, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Wrong text. And he just went, it's a.
I mean, what else are you going to say? Like, all right. Because here's the thing. Say the guy looked up Val Venus. It wouldn't be that picture. He'd be like, what's Val Venus? Who's Val Venus? I'm going to look it up. Oh, it's a wrestler. Wait, but that's not even the picture you sent me. So what the fuck are you sending me?
Yeah, try looking up Gunther.
Yeah, look up Gunther.
I looked down at my phone and I saw her, but I also saw our landlord, and I was like, I wonder what's happening.
What are you doing here?
I wonder why she's texting our landlord. Everything is fine in our house.
There it is.
Marc Mero got his just desserts. Everything that he ever did was punch
actually
people in the dick, and now he's getting punched in the dick.
All right. I'm gonna preemptively drink on botch.
No.
I'll eat my words. I will. Not bad, actually.
Eat them. Because that was fine. That was fine.
Could have honestly been worse.
Mm-hmm. That was a lot of Mark, though, obviously.
Also, I do love seeing Sable kick Marc Mero's ass. That's awesome.
Yeah, we do.
But she looks
fucking
ridiculous.
Finally, right?
Right? Finally.
Like, fucking finally.
Her outfit is not great.
I mean, we talked about that in the very first episode, right? If you're Marc Mero, aren't you stoked with your wife?
That's exactly when we just dropped the 96 Beware of Dog episode last week, and that they were doing that then. I actually said, wouldn't you want, I brought that exact point up, Justin. Wouldn't you want to be whoever's getting popular, just get popular, make us more money. Like we're married. Like why wouldn't we want more money?
I do know in real life he actually was like that.
Yeah, and you said that. No, you said that. Yeah. Absolutely. So
the character is very much a pussy, as we like to.
Well, he's icky.
Hello, Undertaker. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
Are you gonna beat up the king?
We're talking about how your mom got popped on television.
Oh, that's why he's mad.
Are you worried?
Oh yeah.
Are you actually gonna murder someone so that your tattoo makes sense?
Remember that amazing moment last week? When I was younger, I was quite stumbling.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That was so weird. That was the most bizarre shit, dude.
I've never been with a woman myself.
You're just doing him, but also the guy, the old man from Family Guy. I can go downstairs, Christopher.
I mean, it's nice to know that Paul Warner had the early squirt and was fucking Kane. That's pretty cool.
Here we go.
Oh,
here we go. Do it.
Oh, King.
Oh, he let him down. He let him
down.
Nice kick. I like the feet going up in the air.
I'm gonna drink on botch because I thought that looked like crap.
What?
Yeah, he lifted him at the end.
So what?
I mean, it wasn't. I guess not botch, but
it wasn't a botch.
Oh, yeah.
Drink on slop.
That, I wonder. Yeah. Sloppy. Drink on slop. Be drinking all fucking night.
I know. What the fuck, dude?
I mean, to be fair though, we kind of already are, so why not?
True.
All right. You know,
it's so different though, drinking the fucking actual like imperial the IPA and then going to course. I'm halfway through this thing and I feel like I've taken like 2 sips. I'm just like,
yeah,
because you're like, oh, this tastes good. I'm actually like refreshed.
My second beer.
I'm halfway through my third.
That's why I like drinking the heavier ones. Excuse me, the heavier ones though. I don't end up drinking as much. Mm-hmm.
Paul Bearer looks all fucked up because of the lighting.
Oh man, that was one of the funniest. Last week, that was one of the funniest promos I've ever heard.
He looks like he's
so fucking weird.
It was.
I know it wasn't a promo,
Whoa.
but still,
It was bad.
dude,
Oh, it made me laugh.
But not in the way.
what
But
made
it
me
wasn't.
laugh
But
about
it
it
wasn't
was, like,
supposed to.
Yeah. It was weird because what made me laugh was that Paul Bearer is like having this discussion and he's kind of just like normal, and I'm expecting him to like break out of the Paul Bearer thing for a moment. But no, that's still Paul Bearer talking about fucking the Undertaker's mom. Like he's just talking about it in like a normal voice for some reason. It's just like, wait,
so
what?
So I have another question then. Well, if Paul Bearer is Kane's dad, but not Undertaker's dad,
Yeah.
but both brothers have magical powers.
That means the
What
mother
is that?
has. That means the mother has magical powers.
Well, what powers did she have?
Shit, she was probably fucking like
Okay.
Thor meets Storm from the X-Men. Like, fuck. Like,
Yeah,
she was probably fucking because she's got fire power, she's got thunder power, right? All that shit's gonna get dropped down. Or she's a combination of both.
Yeah.
So maybe she's like the rain goddess or something.
Illegal.
Sorry, illegal move. I'm going all fucking comic book nerd on you guys, but that's how that shit would happen. Like the mother would be like the all-encompassing person. She'd have all the powers, right? So the sons would get divvied up. Like Undertaker has lightning, but the darkness. Kane has fire and hell, fucking explosions and shit.
Right, I'm asking, does that mean she's both?
Yeah, so
Maybe.
again, if you're actually talking comics,
Oh,
yeah,
right.
she'd probably have all of it. We're not turning lights off for just this. This isn't an entrance. This is an exit.
I don't care.
He's in the dark.
Well, it's like I give
He's
a
just
fuck.
like, I
In the
don't
dark.
care.
Yeah, he's just like, I don't fucking care. God damn it. We picked the worst night to do non-video. Justin gives us a tour of the house. Then he goes dark with commentary. We get the Oracle on screen here.
Sending pictures to our goddamn landlord.
That is bananas.
I like how that
Honestly-
man's taking up 5 feet.
This is off the wall.
It's so good. Yes, Al
Hey,
Snow.
listen, everyone makes eggs.
Been there, took that.
And that's literally
Took every finisher, John. So he like he's a jobber extraordinaire.
I like that he owns it.
Well, to get it
Yeah,
1,
the job
2, like even the 1, 2, 3, and then for life is the NWO slogan,
Job squad.
right? The job squad. We're doing jobs all over the place.
Yep. I guess. These are the 2 beefiest nerds I've ever seen.
Local workers, I bet.
2 security guys.
Actually, that's Keystone Cops.
Look at them.
That's Keystone Cops, right? Or no, because they're
Is
not
it?
cops. No, they're not cops. They're just security guys. No.
Come on now.
I'm gonna drink.
Well, I'm gonna drink anyway.
Let's
Fuck
not be disrespectful to people who work security.
it. But that's not what they are. They're not Keystone Cops, though.
However, I'll drink on Al Snow putting the headset on the mannequin head. That was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Shit, motherfucker. I'll just drink on Al Snow being one of the greatest fucking. He's wearing a goddamn fanny pack. Like. He's
So,
the
well,
best.
so did Stone Cold. So did Austin. and
Everyone
so
did. That's what I
The
mean.
Rock.
Yeah, we're still drinking it. Well, you know what? Because we didn't actually get a drink on fanny pack in the inaugural episode, I know that rule didn't make it. So let's drink on fanny pack. What do you think?
You're right. You're
Fine.
right. I'm drinking on
Not
that.
going forward. This is just a one-time thing.
Mhm.
This, yeah.
Are they gonna blow the building up? Like, otherwise, what are we doing here?
Yeah. No, it's just gonna spurt out like white liquid or some stupid shit.
Completely
Something
sophomoric.
dumb.
Good night,
Yeah.
guys.
You're
Good night.
yes, they blew the building up.
Wow, they did it! I can't believe they got that
Whoa.
on camera. Oh my god!
Check
Seeing
the
it-
Yeah, that
news.
was real.
Wow.
Literally thousands
I'm
of-
drinking on botch.
Absolutely. Fucking absolutely. Yeah, that was botched.
I feel like Vince was like to some intern, like, I need you to make it look like the building exploded.
And here's
I just do like the graphic. I just do the title card.
That must have taken like a week to render.
Yeah.
So bad. Just so bad. Here's the thing too, they had such a great Suck it swig. They had such a great premise with all of that stuff. And then they just fucking Ernest Binered it at the end. Just right before they were walking in the end zone, they fucking dropped the ball. Just that's thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. They just fucking fuck, dude. Whoops.
All right, here we go. Laser Cat number 2.
Fucking delicious. Stop yelling at us. Like, Jesus.
Nah, it's wrestling. You can't. You have to always yell. And then you have to look really angry that they're doing exactly what you're saying.
Like, okay, fine. I'm yelling. Stop yelling. Also, take that stupid bandana off.
X-Pac is so into it, though. You can't hate it.
I love it. But to be fair, though, it's the rock star. You know what I mean? It's the, hey, guys.
X-Pac is the icon. Oh, my God.
Also, we can't make fun of this man's bandana and be okay with Road Dogg's hair at the same time. I don't accept that.
Who's okay with Road Dogg's hair? Wait a minute. Who's okay with Road Dogg's hair? No one's okay with Road Dogg's hair. We just accept it.
You're just like, well, you're like, at the time.
That was the 90s.
Cool
that was the 90s. This dude's wearing
bandanas. That's my point.
Nobody wearing.
Fine. It's okay, man. I'm
fine.
I will say I'm gonna drink on Adidas tracksuit because that's a fucking look.
With combat boots.
Yep.
Hold on.
Road Dogg needs a second career as a ring announcer. For real. Who are you?
Just some fucking drunk lady in the crowd.
Badass, I guess. I didn't drink that.
Another ass, 2 ass.
I'm sipping right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just doing all their fucking catchphrases. They're not cutting the promo. They're just doing catchphrases.
It's every DX promo. What are you talking about?
No. Sean and Hunter used to cut promos.
The only DX that matters is the one that's in the ring right now.
Lame. Untrue.
Fighting words.
Untrue. No way. That's just not true. You don't even believe that. You say that, you don't even believe that.
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
Thank
I was just saying to make you angry.
I know.
But proposal. Suck it swig is reserved for the let's get ready to suck it. Because it feels weird to have a big moment like that.
Fine.
And then not drink it.
I'm okay with that. It doesn't happen all the time. But when it does, I'll take. But that means we have to sort of wait for the suck it swig until everything's over to see if it happens. But which I'm also okay with. But I'm not swigging at the beginning and then all of a sudden being like, oh, I got to swig again.
Well, no, but I think he only does it when he's cutting promos.
True.
Oh, he's got a mic.
I cringe at the intro music makes me cringe every time.
Why is he all sweaty already?
Wait, this is new. They come pre-sweated.
No. I'm fooling you on that one, John.
No, unacceptable.
They come pre-sweated.
We all get we get a veto once per episode. That's your veto.
Wow, I guess. But that was fucking awesome. Oh, shit!
Oh, The Rock?
Let's go!
He joined the nation, remember?
That's right.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Yeah. Yo, I brought my friends. Actually, this is like when a
Why
bunch
did
of
he do that?
no, you guys are gonna. This is like when a bunch of white boys start with another white boy, and then he turns around and he goes, "Hey, friends," and then 4 black dudes walk in. The other guys are like, "Oh shit, we shouldn't have fucked with." Great, like awesome, like great, like fuck you, dude. Like now we're in a real
This
fight.
number
Like,
no longer.
no, well, yeah, 1-800-COLLECT. That doesn't exist anymore. There's no way that fucking exists.
It does.
No way.
I bet it works.
I bet. Well, I'm not trying it on my cell phone.
I bet it works.
I'll try it on a payphone, which don't exist anymore.
Sure.
Where?
They're around.
Yeah, name one.
They're did you just say they're around?
Yeah. That was as drug dealery as it gets.
Hey, I don't know about that. They're around.
They're around. So where do you hang out and hang out with your friends? We hang out around. Like, oh, okay.
So question.
Yes.
Do we drink on the 100 collect, the 1-800 collect?
Yeah, we should. I don't think it exists.
Yeah, why not? It's inactive. I'll drink on it.
I'll look it up right now.
You call it and just get a cell phone?
My cell phone blows up because of the viruses. They're just like, nope.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, some fucking call center in like bumfuck nowhere is like, we got a fucking hit. Someone fucking called us again.
It's actually my call center, which is pretty unfortunate.
They've redirected it. Hold on, guys. I gotta go.
Nope. The FCC continues to warn people about the danger of misdialing 1-800-COLLECT. Times have changed. Cell phones have arrived, and payphones have become a dying breed.
Still around.
But people just do still use them. Do still need to make collect calls, and do still dial 1-800-COLLECT.
Yes.
It says, yep, 1-800-COLLECT is still in business. So, fuck.
So we drank on improperly drank.
That's fine.
A botch. Drink on botch.
Improper drink.
Yeah.
We need like a ref symbol for it.
Drink on botch. We botched that.
Yeah, we botched it. Botched toe. That's a botch job.
That's breaking like the 5th dimension there. We botched our own rules.
That's meta.
That's meta. Thank you. Yeah.
Hence we drank. Joe obeys our own rule.
All the first stories are like, don't dial 1-800-COLLECT.
Don't fucking do it.
1-800-COLLECT. It's still around and it will still rip you off.
Fucking grift never stops, dude.
Hey man, that's a sign of a good grift.
Yeah, it's true. It's a fact. Also, we haven't really been acknowledging it, but this match is
fucking rules. Yeah.
Unsurprisingly, I mean.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're talking over it.
Been doing this months ago.
And that's why we're talking about 1-800-COLLECT, because this is a good match and you can't make fun of it.
Yeah, fact.
Oh, that was a emphatic suck it.
Nope.
He has a CNN press pass under his junk. What a jerk. Oh, illegal move.
Yep.
See, Owen, that's how you do a pile driver.
Yep.
Yeah, see, Owen.
Yeah, Owen. You idiot.
Way to ruin the fucking bread and butter of the company, you jerk.
Oh, it worked out so well.
Yeah, I mean, but it would have. Hold on, though. But and I'm not. This is gonna come off sounding douchey but I love Owen. No, it would have got off a lot better had he not fucking broken his goddamn neck.
I guess.
It would have.
It was cool to see. It was cool to see Austin just be like, I don't give a shit.
No, here's the thing. They
made him look way more tough.
They countered it with something really great. But can you imagine if he had just been like a badass champion, beating the shit out of everybody, like feuding with The Undertaker, feuding with Vader, feuding with like all the bad guys. And he just, for almost a year, he couldn't do that. I think it was like
that is true.
You know, and that's all I'm saying. It's
funny because we watched.
Actually, it was SummerSlam to Survivor Series, so it's 3 months, but still.
Yeah, it wasn't super long. And we do the thing with this is like we watch it like at the same pace someone would have watched it. It's not like we watch like 2 or 3 episodes every week. We watch 1 episode a week. Oh, excuse me.
Big yawn.
So
big yawn.
Yeah, I know, big yawn. So we see it in the time span that someone watching it would have, and I don't think it was too long to be. It didn't take away from it for me. In fact, I can imagine myself watching it at the time and being like, "Oh, he's not really hurt. This is all kind of part of the gag, and wow, this worked really well."
Illegal move.
He just did the move again. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you never want to do that move again?
Never the way. Don't forget, he did it. He put him up in the style of a tombstone pile driver, and then dropped to his butt instead of his knees. So like he's not doing it the same way. Oh, the missed enziguri.
I guess that's true.
You know, it's different.
Oof. Actually, that's a missed spinning heel kick.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, JR.
Sure.
Which don't worry about it because I called it a flying leg kick like 500 times.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did.
Like I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
That's the best part.
On the Owen Hart episode.
There we go. There it is.
There's a connected enziguri.
Fucking that was, and again he did the setup like we always talk about. He handed him his foot, like, here you go, bang.
Yeah.
Helmsley wearing the camo is just off-putting because I'll look down, kind of look at something else, and then I'll look up and see a guy in camo and go, who the fuck is that guy?
Yeah. Like it's hard to identify.
Specifically just this time though, like he just looks like he might as well be G.I. Joe. Like I don't know who that guy is. Like if I'm just popping in and I'm like, wait, that's Triple H. Why the fuck's he wearing camo? Oh, poor.
That's actually a very fair point.
You know,
Owen.
Well, China to bring it down.
China's just like, I'm gonna throw this chair at you.
I don't mean to bring it down, but some local legend news tonight.
Uh-oh.
Jerry Remy has cancer again.
Yeah, I did see that actually. That's a bummer. Cheers to the old second baseman, baby.
The old Rem dog. You got this, homie.
The Rem dog.
Here we go. Back up.
Yeah, that's what he called himself, John. In like 2004, he was like, "I'm the Rem dog."
I have like passing knowledge. I have like passing knowledge about this person, so
there you
that's
go.
funny.
I love it.
It's funny because, well, no, he said something about a hot dog, and he called himself a Rem dog. It's like in context. But what's funny is that he even had like a hot dog stand called the Rem dog, and like 3 games ago, he said that he doesn't really eat them, so he doesn't really know how it happened. And I was
that's funny. I don't know.
Because he had no idea what he was doing, and all of a sudden it was like a persona, and it was just like, oh, cool. All right, I guess I'm the Rem dog now.
That's me, I guess.
No, but anyway, we're pulling for Rem dog, hoping that speedy recovery. Yet another battle. His 4th battle with cancer. I feel like he has it every other year, but that's
what it feels like. But every year he comes back, he kicks out, just like Flair. You know, every couple of years, Flair goes in for a heart procedure, and you're like, all right, this is it. And the motherfucker kicks out, hitting them kamikazes at the bar. Is he going to light Goldust's thing on fire? Oh, come on. Oh, boo.
I don't want to be Goldust anymore.
But I don't want to be a pirate. Oh, come on. This is so lame. It's your best character ever.
I know.
Then he comes back out, he puts Terry Reynolds in the bin as well.
Yeah.
That's a lot of gas.
Whoa.
Like, that's not gas. I'll bet you $1 million that isn't gas.
He needs to be careful.
Well, like, you're gonna burn the whole stage up. And there's no way that shit lights on fire that easy. No.
It's Yo, it's gas for sure. They were that stupid.
No, they still had to get fire marshal permission and shit. Fire marshal, well, that is real fire, I guess. I don't know. That's crazy to me. Fire in a fucking barrel.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, what is he talking about?
Yeah, Vince.
Oh boy, that cuts really deep.
Dustin, are you feeling all right, bro? You want to go have a beer and talk about it?
Yeah, losing my wife, Terry.
Like I want to put my hand on his shoulder and just be like, dude.
Hold on, pause. You put her up for a bet and then lost.
And when she came back to you, you were like, "No, I don't like you anymore."
You called her a whore, and you said, "I'm sick of your game." And then, hold on, can we all remember the amazing promo? The "I'm sick of your games, I'm sick of your shit." Yep. But then he never said what the games or shit was.
Yeah, because
so we were all like,
because Pillman died, and they had to just shut that fucking whole storyline down.
Yeah.
So, but what it ended up being was you're mad at your wife for being raped on a bet you lost.
Yep.
Yeah.
Where you put your wife up for a date. Like, yep. What the fuck are we talking about here? This is what I mean. The 90s were great, but also fucking terrible.
Pretty dumb.
I realized we weren't recording at the time, and part of me wishes that we were, because it was so uncomfortable.
Yeah, it was bad. Did not like
Scorpio.
And
it's still called now he's just Scorpio. They're like, they've conceded. They're like, that's just a way better name. Sorry.
It is. It's who he is.
Too cool Scorpio last time?
He was too cold Scorpio, yeah. Which is a weird name.
But
it's a great name.
Cool
it's
Scorpio
fucking awesome.
Probably the coolest name ever. Weird though, yeah.
It's weird because it doesn't rhyme. It doesn't have like alliteration. It's just 3 words put together. Like, fine.
That is a good point. Why does that sound so appealing?
But
Too Cool Scorpio
fucking hits, bro. It's like a 70s funk band that you're just like, yo, do you hear that fucking song by Too Cold Scorpio? Like, dude, they fucking bop, bro.
You're right though. Andrew, that's a great observation. No alliteration or rhyme scheme, but somehow it just like it pops.
Yep. It fucking pops.
Like it just
and they to the point where they were calling him Flash Funk, and then halfway through we're just like, nah, fuck that. He's Too Cold Scorpio.
Yeah, that sucks.
However, we're finally getting a name for this fucking group.
Tie and tie, baby.
Tie and tie. But you and I know that.
I know.
You've never seen this before.
I like that logo too. I know, that's very un-American, but that's a cool logo.
Oh, that's cool.
It's a restaurant.
It is. Oh my god! It is a restaurant logo.
Yamaguchi-San. Okay, I feel like they said San like it's the last name, but that's like an honorific.
Well, yeah. So would it be Scorpio-san?
Well, I'm talking about the gentleman who's talking right now. They made San like a last name, but I don't know if that's accurate.
Us dumb Americans, we don't know any better.
San is like a respectful title. It's like calling someone like Mr. this or Miss that.
Yeah. Miyagi-san, Daniel-san.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Daniel-san, exactly.
They're gonna come from behind. Oh, they're gonna Pearl Harbor them, which is terrible. And that's the fucking phrase. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me.
What?
They're going to. That's what they did. They Pearl Harbored them.
I'm not mad about it. I was just shocked by it.
Yep, that's the phrase.
They all have the same colors on, which is also very confusing.
True. Why? How is this
Ooh, love
match
that.
still like a real match?
I know.
Didn't they? Aren't they cheating? I like how one of them has the stripes.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we have to change it.
Whoa.
Oh, was that guy fighting a ghost? Ow. Great finishing move.
Yeah, they're like not giving him any camera time though.
No,
It's,
and
like panned out.
And he just kicked out of a finishing move.
I know, and people aren't. It's sad because people aren't really hype.
Nobody's hype. They're not like.
That's so tough.
Can you imagine going out? Well, I mean, John, you've been in bands. Justin, you're in bands.
Yeah.
Like you walk out and you're like, no one's here, or no one cares. Like
no one's clapping.
Like right, like and your singer's even probably like, yo, come on, guys, like let's get into it. Like, come on, and everyone's just like, get to the other band that we paid to see, please.
Yeah, like I'm sorry. Holy shit, Too Cool Scorpio is going off right now.
Let's go, baby. See, this is what I mean, though. This is when the opening band, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, they're pretty rad.
Yeah. No, I mean this has been cool. I just wish. The problem is like it hasn't really been booked well at all.
Right, because I don't know that they know how to book someone like Too Cold Scorpio at this point. He wants to do his flip.
Or these three. For that
exactly.
matter.
That's a good point too. The Japanese. Oh, great move.
Because they've been fighting Taka this whole time. They've been fighting Taka. Why are you fighting Too Cool Scorpio now?
Not even fighting, ambushing. Right?
Attacking, yeah, absolutely.
They haven't been in a match. This is the first time we've seen them in wrestling gear.
Yeah. And this isn't terrible. Like this looks fine.
This is exactly what it is. It's a 3-on-2 where the one guy comes to try to help, but the numbers end up overcoming him. You know, he's not gonna. Terry Funk's not gonna beat the shit out of Kai and Tai, which is a weird sentence. That's a weird sentence to say. Like
that was the weirdest headbutt I've ever seen.
Yeah. Here we go. See, now this is what you need.
Okay, cool.
If you're gonna add,
they're talking,
right? Like, let's go.
I'm a dumb child. I saw Taka and I actually started clapping. I'm stupid. I was like, oh, yay! I just love that guy. I don't know. He's awesome.
Wow.
And if this is a tag team, even for like 2 or 3 episodes of Raw, like I am in. That's awesome. Like deep South, like Southern man with like homegrown fucking like absolutely fish out of water Japanese dude. I think that's fucking awesome.
Like Bradshaw bringing him to a barbecue steakhouse like place and being like, drink this whiskey and have this beer and we're gonna eat some steak. Yeah, right. And then talking like, I eat. He brings out his chopsticks or something. Just like, how do I eat the steak with my chopsticks? Like, so good.
Anything like that. I love it.
John,
let me in.
John, this is your answer to Val Venus. Like, Al Snow you're going to love Al Snow.
I already like him a lot.
That's what I mean. Help me written backwards because Head wrote it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, see. No,
I also just love that he loves being a jobber.
Yeah, well, doesn't love it, but
that's a really good angle.
He accepts it.
Yeah. Is this The Rock's music? Like from here on out? Can't be, right?
No.
I was gonna say.
No, it pretty much is though.
It's close,
Because
but it's
he doesn't have great music, right?
He is. I don't love it, but the whatever you call it, like
it's not great.
So, what would you call like the glass breaking or the first thing that like hits you? Because his thing where it's like do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Like that gets that is, I don't care what else even comes after.
That is true.
Because once you hear that, you're like, fuck yes, I am in. Stone Cold could be playing like the ice cream guy music. But when you hear the glass break, you're like, fuck yeah, I am in. Let's go.
Done and done.
Same thing with The Rock. It doesn't matter, I don't think, what he plays after. It's just that his first moments of his song.
The Rock, the Stone Cold's music after the fact is also just so good.
I think The Rock, when he gets to where it's like his actual full music, when he hits the final iteration, it's really good.
Okay. I mean, I'll keep an ear out for it.
Plus,
I don't love it.
Plus, you're gonna remember his shit evolves into like 2002, 2003, 4. Like he's still got another like 8 years, 6 to 8 years of stuff, right? Yeah. Where Stone Cold is done in like 2 years. He's done by 2000. Yeah. Not done. I shouldn't say done, but he's really seriously injured by 2000 and just isn't the same. Wrestle. Right, isn't the same. He's still doing a bunch of shit. Bang. I mean, he's never not going to pop a crowd, but it's just different, I guess.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I mean, he's already pretty fucked up right now, isn't he?
Yeah, kind of.
And the neck shit and on the 8th day, God created Stone Cold. Oh, I like that sign.
Are we really seeing a Rock versus Stone Cold match right now?
We sure are.
A once in a lifetime.
I mean, this is ridiculous. Like we're about to see. This is before they headlined WrestleMania 3 fucking times together. Like. This is why Raw, and I'm not trying to shit on current product because they're just doing what they can, but this is why we'll never care about the current product the same way. You're watching the two top.
But at the same time, this is only as cool as it is in retrospect. And I'm not saying it wasn't good at the time. I'm not saying it wasn't good at the time. I'm saying it's elevated to like legendary status after the fact only.
Right.
Fair.
Right.
Fair. Okay.
Because there's probably things that will like, I don't know, like the matches that we watched. Justin, you showed it to us. I'm trying to remember the names because I don't really know them that well, but it was on NXT.
Gargano and Ciampa.
Yep.
Oh, that one?
Yep.
That I feel like that shit, when people look back on that, that's going to be on like another level of being like, wow, I can't believe they booked these two workers together. But we haven't seen them go their full career yet, so we can't look back on them in the same way. Like, those matches were legitimately, I mean, a sign of a good match is, I think, not needing to know much about it, but still watching it and being invested. Right? I didn't really know anything about either of those wrestlers. I just needed to see the small promo package, and I was like, I get it, I'm in.
I think that was the first one first, right?
We did. We kind of fucked it up. We watched the second one first with him, and then we watched the first one after. Like, we fucked up.
We did the opposite way.
We fucked up, yeah. But it didn't matter because, like you said, John,
regardless, though.
Once those promo packages hit, you were like, I'm in. Like, this is amazing.
And it was easy to understand.
Yep.
And clearly those two are going to keep going. I don't know about...
Yeah, I mean,
the beer...
Can we just fucking drink on them, him doing the mo?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that was awesome.
Gargano has turned heel since.
Oh, yeah, it's a totally different vibe. But
interesting.
Dude, to coach, I know we're going to talk about current stuff just because, and then we really should go back to this last match, but I just want to bring it up. Did anyone else see Dakota Kai's promo package this week?
No.
I did not.
Man. Oh, man. It was a total... I mean, obviously it's the tired tradition of the sidekick turning on the main person.
That's why I watch wrestling. I don't watch UFC because you're never going to get a breakup of a friendship, a breakup of a boyfriend-girlfriend. Like, you're just getting two jerks jumping in a ring fighting each other. Love UFC. Great.
Well, no.
But I live, Justin, for, you were my friend, man. And now we got to fight. Like,
all right. It's I mean, it was a really well done version of that story because they've been building it for almost 2 years.
that's the best.
And it's really, really, really cool. It's kind of cool that NXT is actually going after SummerSlam this year.
Yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Actually,
I mean, it's actually hard to be able to watch it, but SummerSlam is on Saturday this year, and NXT Takeover is on Sunday, which is actually kind of fun.
SummerSlam is on my birthday this year.
Yeah, it's on the 21st, right?
Yep.
But anyway, so back to this match. It's very cool to see Rock, and I wonder if this is one of like my favorite moments. It might actually be one of my favorite moments. I don't know, because I can never remember. I always have this distinct memory of a Rock Austin match that I knew wasn't in any three of their Mania matches, but I couldn't find where it was.
I bet this is it.
So I think it is this match because this is a handicap match, right? So there's no holds barred on this one.
Yeah, it's D'Lo and The Rock. Well, yeah, it's D'Lo and The Rock versus Stone Cold.
That's right. And Vince McMahon is there as the referee.
As the referee.
He's one of the referees.
It's so silly to see the Vince just standing there. Like the other ref is fully into it, doing his job, and Vince is just like, Stone, just, I'm watching you. You better do what is correct.
Yeah, so true. That looks like shit.
God damn it, this is some good shit, Rock. Kick his ass.
I could, yeah. Wish I was in that ring.
I got my muscles fucking glowing right now, boys. Let me get in there.
I'm greased up. I don't believe that he didn't like doing this. I really don't. I have trouble believing it.
I think he was hesitant because I can see that though. Like if you're like, dude, I'm the owner. If I do this, then like I'm gonna be like, how can I go into the stock exchange on Monday? How can I walk into
what are we doing here?
Right. And they're just like, so I saw you get covered in dog food this weekend. How'd that go? Like,
It's so true.
Well, God damn it, Tim, it sucked. All right. Now you're going to vote on this procedural thing of inventory. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you get back to business after you were do this all week?
Covered in dog food.
Like, how am I covered in dog food? Like, D'Lo Brown, the man with the most swagger I've ever seen while having done absolutely nothing. Wow, that was a fast count. They're trying to screw Stone Cold here.
They sure are.
True.
Give D'Lo Brown a real push, it says on the sign.
I mean, I agree with that.
I agree too. Him and Savio Vega should have been a tag team. I like that. That would have been a fun tag team.
That would have been a great tag team.
You can't say you wouldn't have been excited. It would have been like Rey Mysterio and Eddie. And I know that might sound like blasphemy, but I just mean in the terms of excitement. High flying. You'd get a lot of cool moves. Of course, nobody can beat Eddie and Rey, but I could see that. I could have seen that being like a real fun tag team, like a high flying. You get the D'Lo frog splash and stuff.
Overlap a little bit, but I thought.
They would have
Eddie and Ray.
Yeah, that's fair. Is Vince trying to tag in? Is he part of the team? Like, why is he in the corner there? Like,
the other ref has to tag him in.
Right.
The tag team ref as well.
Dude, there's a good match.
Tag team ref.
Right? Because you get the two refs that are like feuding, but I don't know how you do that because no one gives a shit about the refs.
Yeah. No, Vince just wanted to show off the guns.
Yeah.
100%.
And that,
the correct answer.
and that swerve, that got us. Like, that got all of us.
Yeah, that was the funniest thing I've seen in a minute.
I like that D'Lo just was like, I'm going to break in, drop kick you, and then just, that's cool. I'm out.
And I get the fuck out. Good scoop slam.
I bet he misses.
All right, D'Lo.
Ah. Womp, womp.
Hurts. Hate to see it. Yeah, I feel like McMahon is waiting to get tagged in. I don't know. Like, that's what it seems like.
Oh, look at this. Yes. Yes. He won't tag him in. I love it. This is amazing.
Is it on Stone Cold to tag? Did we miss that? I mean,
put their heads together like Mo.
Again.
I love it. That's like a move for him, which is great. Like,
yeah.
Stunner. Great
Cool.
sell.
Cool.
Great sell. Oh,
yep.
Bang. Oh, this is so good. This is why we love Raw in 1998.
No, this has been pretty fire. Good sequence of moves here.
Wait. Okay, hold on.
I'm big on Vince. I'm big on Vince clothesline.
Yeah, you have to.
This is.
He didn't.
Any stunners?
That's why he's not wearing sleeves.
Any stunners from here are as a non-match stunner.
Look at Vince. Oh, he gets the kick in.
Is he giving? Looks like he was giving him a wedgie.
I thought that's what he was doing for a second. All right, there he is. Oh, those.
Whoa, DX
punches. Holy shit.
Oh, can we get some after
DX?
Raw?
Okay.
No, wait, no, we need after Raw.
I guess we'll have to find out next week.
We ran out of time.
I want to know more. I want to see more of fucking that.
Is this a double episode, boys, or we're going to do another one?
No, I can't. No, not tonight, guys. It's 11. It's 11:30. So no. That was what an episode. What an ending. Oh, that was fucking awesome.
Oh my god.
Yes, that was fucking. Yeah, that was worth the excited Andrew voice. That was worth the excited Andrew voice. Yeah. Damn, that was a great episode. Holy shit! I hope they bring. I hope they give us on the next episode an early like after Raw happened. This is what happened before.
Yeah, I wonder why it was like that one time only that they had like the extra stuff afterwards.
You'd think they would do that every time, just because like fuck, man. Like something happens every time. Well, like we talked about, after every episode of Raw that goes off the air, for the live crowd at that arena, they do like another match. Like they keep keep the show going. Show that, man. I would pay a monthly subscription to get the dark matches of Raw.
Mm-hmm. To see what they fucking did.
Yeah, because wouldn't you want to see what happened right after this tonight? Wouldn't you pay a little extra to watch the last 30 minutes of what just happened? Of course.
Or just
So, with that said, thank you guys for sticking with us and listening. This was a great episode. We can't wait for next week to see what happens. We're going to finish up, and for Justin and John, you guys want to say goodnight?
Good night, my friends. Thanks so much for joining. Great episode. And personally, I love the cliffhanger ending tonight. So
This was
cheers and and dry.
Yeah, I look forward to see what's going on and next time. And good night.
All right, guys. Thank you for listening. We are the Watchalong Express. For Andrew, Justin, John, and Jordan behind the scenes, thank you for listening. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know what you're drinking. Peace.
Cheers.
Later.